Welcome to Just Listen Books channel. Immerse yourself in the world of literature as we summarize books and deliver them in audio form. Perfect for your car rides, travels, and daily activities. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. Let the journey into the world of books begin. The Automatic Millionaire by David Bach is a personal finance book that emphasizes the power of automating your financial plan to achieve wealth over time. The book's core principle is that you do not need a budget, you don't need to make a lot of money, and you don't even need willpower to accumulate wealth. Instead, you need to set up your financial life in such a way that it runs automatically. Chapter 1. The Latte Factor. The latte factor is a pivotal concept in David Bach's The Automatic Millionaire, serving as a metaphor to highlight how seemingly minor and habitual spending can cumulatively lead to significant financial outlay over time. The term itself is derived from the routine purchase of a latte, which represents discretionary spending on small luxuries that many people indulge in without much thought. The essence of the latte factor lies not in targeting coffee purchases specifically, but in using it as an example to illustrate a broader financial behavior. Core principles. 1. Awareness of spending. The latte factor encourages individuals to become more aware of their daily spending habits, especially on non-essential items. It's about recognizing the small, recurring expenses that, while seemingly insignificant on their own, can accumulate to a substantial amount over time. 2. Long-term impact. Bach emphasizes the long-term financial impact of these habitual expenditures. Money spent on daily luxuries like lattes, eating out, or even cable TV packages could instead be saved or invested, potentially growing significantly over time due to compound interest. 3. Reallocating resources. The concept suggests reallocating resources from non-essential spending towards financial goals, such as saving, investing, or paying down debt. It's not about depriving oneself of all pleasures, but about prioritizing financial security and future wealth. Free. Implementation. To leverage the latte factor for financial improvement, Bach suggests tracking spending. Keep a detailed record of all expenses, no matter how small, to identify where your money is going. This awareness can be eye-opening for many people. Evaluating expenses. Look at your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut back without significantly impacting your quality of life. The goal is to find a balance that allows for both enjoyment and financial responsibility. Automating savings. Redirect the money you save from cutting back on non-essential expenses into automatic savings or investment accounts. This approach ensures the money is put to work rather than being spent elsewhere. Compounding gains. Invest these savings in vehicles that offer compound interest, allowing your money to grow exponentially over time. Even small amounts, when invested wisely and allowed to grow over years, can turn into significant sums. Impact. The latte factor is a powerful illustration of how making small changes in daily financial habits can lead to substantial growth in wealth over time. It's a testament to the principle that building wealth isn't necessarily about earning more, but about spending smarter. The concept is designed to be accessible and actionable, encouraging individuals to take control of their financial future by being mindful of their spending and making intentional choices about their financial habits. Chapter 2. Pay yourself first. Paying yourself first is a cornerstone financial principle highlighted in David Bach's The Automatic Millionaire. This concept is about prioritizing your financial future at the beginning of your budgeting process, rather than treating savings as an afterthought. Here's a detailed look at this principle. Principle Overview. 1. Prioritization of savings. The idea of paying yourself first revolves around the notion that before you pay your bills, buy groceries, or spend on leisure, you should set aside a portion of your income for your future self. This is a shift from the common practice of saving whatever is left over at the end of the month, which often results in little to no savings. 2. Automatic savings. Bach emphasizes the importance of automating this process. By setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment accounts, you ensure that the savings happen consistently, without requiring active decision-making each month. 3. 1 hour's worth of income. Bach suggests a tangible rule of thumb for how much to save, at least 1 hour's worth of income per day. This translates to approximately 12.5% of your gross income, assuming a standard 8-hour workday. This figure is a guideline and may need adjustment based on individual financial situations and goals. Implementation strategies. Direct deposit allocation. One way to implement this principle is to have a portion of your paycheck directly deposited into a separate savings or investment account, ensuring that you never see the money in your checking account and thus are less tempted to spend it. Automatic transfers. Set up an automatic transfer with your bank that moves a set amount of money from your checking account to your savings or investment account shortly after each payday. Increase savings. Over time. As you earn more or as your financial situation improves, increase the amount you pay yourself first. Even small incremental increases can have a significant impact over time due to compound interest. Factor benefits. 1. Forced savings. By saving first, you force yourself to live within your means with the remaining income. This can lead to more mindful spending and reduce wasteful or impulsive purchases. 2. Compounding. Wealth. Early and consistent savings benefit from compound interest, where not only your initial savings but also the accumulated interest earns more interest over time, leading to exponential growth of your wealth. 3. Financial security. Regularly paying yourself first builds a financial cushion that can protect against unexpected expenses and provide a sense of security. Over time, this can grow into a substantial nest egg for long-term goals, such as retirement. 4. Achievement of financial goals. This practice aligns your financial habits with your long-term goals, making it more likely that you'll achieve them. Whether it's buying a home, funding education, or securing a comfortable retirement, paying yourself first puts you on the path toward realizing these objectives. Challenges. While paying yourself first is a powerful principle, it can be challenging to implement, especially for those with tight budgets or irregular income. It requires discipline, and in some cases, it may necessitate reevaluating and adjusting spending habits to ensure that essential expenses are still covered. However, the long-term benefits of adopting this principle are substantial, making it a cornerstone of personal financial planning. Chapter 3. The Power of Compound Interest. The concept of compound interest is central to the financial strategies presented in David Bach's The Automatic Millionaire. Compound interest is often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world because of its powerful ability to multiply wealth over time. Here's a detailed explanation of how compound interest works and its significance in wealth accumulation. Understanding compound interest. Compound interest is the interest on a loan or deposit calculated based on both the initial principal and the accumulated interest from previous periods. Unlike simple interest, which is calculated solely on the principal amount, compound interest allows your investment to grow at an accelerating rate because you earn interest not only on your initial investment, but also on the interest it has already generated. Key components. 1. Principal. The original sum of money invested or loaned. 2. Interest rate. The percentage at which the investment grows each period. 3. Compounding frequency. How often the earned interest is added to the principal balance, increasing the subsequent interest calculations. It could be yearly, semi-annually, quarterly, monthly, or even daily. 4. Time. The length of time over which the money is invested or borrowed. The longer the time, the greater the effect of compound interest. Implications for wealth building. 1. Time is crucial. The power of compound interest is most effective over long periods. The earlier you start saving and investing, the more time your money has to compound, dramatically increasing the future value of your investments. 2. Regular contributions. Consistently adding to your investment can significantly enhance the compounding effect. Even small, regular contributions can lead to substantial growth over time. 3. Reinvestment of earnings. Reinvesting dividends and other investment earnings can further accelerate the compounding process as you begin to earn interest on your interest. 4. Rate of return. The interest rate or rate of return on your investment plays a significant role in how quickly your investment grows. Even a small difference in the interest rate can lead to a significant difference in the amount of wealth accumulated over time. Real-world example. If you invest $1,000 at an annual interest rate of 5%, compounded annually, here's how your investment would grow over time. After 1 year, $1,050. After 5 years, $1,276, $28. After 10 years, $1,628.89. After 20 years, $2,153, $30. This example illustrates how the initial investment grows over time, not just from the original principal, but increasingly from the accumulated interest. Conclusion. The concept of compound interest underscores the importance of starting early and staying invested over the long term. It shows that you don't necessarily need large sums of money to begin with. What's more important is time and the discipline to keep adding to your investments consistently. Compound interest can turn relatively modest savings into significant sums over time, making it a fundamental principle for building wealth. Chapter 4. Automatic Saving and Investing. David Bach's advocacy for automatic saving and investing in The Automatic Millionaire is a strategy designed to streamline the process of building wealth by making it consistent and effortless. This approach leverages the power of habit and technology to ensure that your financial goals are being met without the need for daily, weekly, or even monthly decisions regarding saving and investing. Here's a detailed breakdown of this concept. The foundation of automatic saving and investing. 1. Behavioral finance. The strategy acknowledges human nature and the challenges of maintaining discipline in saving and investing. By automating these processes, it removes the temptation to spend instead of save, and the inertia that often prevents people from investing regularly. 2. Consistency. Over time. Regular contributions to savings and investment accounts are key to building wealth, especially when taking advantage of compound interest. Automating these contributions ensures they happen without fail. 3. Simplifying financial management. Automation simplifies the management of personal finances by reducing the number of tasks and decisions individuals need to make, thus decreasing the likelihood of procrastination or oversight. How to implement automatic saving and investing. 1. Direct deposit into savings accounts. Many employers offer the option to split your paycheck's direct deposit into multiple accounts. You can allocate a certain percentage or amount of your paycheck to go directly into a savings account, ensuring that you save before you have the chance to spend. 2. Automatic transfers to investment accounts. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your investment accounts, such as a Roth IRA, a traditional IRA, or a taxable brokerage account. These can be scheduled to coincide with your payday to mimic the feeling of a deducted expense. 3. 401k. Contributions. If your employer offers a 401k plan, contributions are inherently automatic, as they are deducted from your paycheck before it reaches your bank account. Increasing your contribution percentage increases your automatic savings rate. 4. Automatic reinvestment of dividends. Opt into dividend reinvestment plans, DRIPs, for your investments, which automatically use dividends to purchase more shares of the stock or fund, compounding your investment growth. 5. Escalation clauses. Some investment platforms and 401k plans offer automatic annual increases in your contribution rate, helping you to gradually save more as your income hopefully increases over time. Advantages. 1. Eliminates emotional investing. Automatic investing helps avoid the pitfalls of trying to time the market or making impulsive investment decisions based on short-term market fluctuations. 2. Leverages. Dollar cost averaging. By investing a fixed amount regularly, you purchase more shares when prices are low and fewer shares when prices are high, which can reduce the average cost per share over time, a strategy known as dollar cost averaging. 3. Builds wealth. Stealthily. Since the process is automatic, savings and investments grow in the background of your life, often with little perceived impact on your day-to-day spending, leading to a set-it-and-forget-it form of wealth accumulation. 4. Adapts to your financial life. Automation can be adjusted as your financial situation changes, allowing you to increase your savings rate during good times and decrease it if necessary during tougher times. Conclusion. Automatic saving and investing embody the principle of making your financial plan work for you, rather than you working for it. By setting up these systems, you ensure that your money is consistently working towards your future goals, reducing the reliance on willpower and making wealth accumulation an integral part of your lifestyle. This strategy is particularly effective because it aligns with human psychology and the realities of busy modern lives, where attention to regular financial tasks can easily wane. Chapter 5. Home ownership as a wealth-building strategy. In The Automatic Millionaire, David Bach positions home ownership as a central pillar in building personal wealth. The logic behind this strategy is multifaceted, encompassing the forced savings of mortgage payments, potential property appreciation, and the leverage effect of using borrowed money to secure a potentially appreciating asset. Here's a deeper look into how homeownership can serve as a wealth-building strategy according to Bach. Building equity through mortgage payments. 1. Forced savings. Each mortgage payment made is partially allocated towards paying down the principal amount of the loan, effectively forcing the homeowner to save by building equity in the property. Over time, this equity represents a growing portion of the homeowner's net worth. 2. Automatic payments. Setting up automatic mortgage payments ensures that payments are made on time every month, protecting the homeowner from late fees and potential hits to their credit score and ensuring consistent equity growth. Accelerating equity growth with bi-weekly payments. 1. Bi-weekly payment structure. Instead of making 12 monthly mortgage payments per year, Bach suggests making half-sized payments every 2 weeks. This results in 26 half payments, or 13 full payments per year, effectively making an extra payment annually. 2. Interest savings. By increasing the frequency of payments and adding an extra payment each year, homeowners can significantly reduce the amount of interest paid over the life of the loan. This is because each payment reduces the principal balance on which future interest is calculated. 3. Faster loan payoff. This strategy can shave years off the mortgage term, allowing homeowners to own their home outright sooner and saving them thousands in interest payments. Appreciation potential. 1. Property value. Growth. Over the long term, real estate has historically appreciated in value, though this can vary greatly by location and market conditions. Home ownership allows individuals to potentially benefit from this appreciation, growing their wealth as the value of their property increases. 2. Leverage. When buying a home, individuals typically use a relatively small down payment to control a much larger asset. If the property appreciates in value, the return is calculated based on the total property value, not just the down payment, magnifying the effects of appreciation on equity growth. Tax advantages. 1. Mortgage interest deduction. In many jurisdictions, homeowners can deduct mortgage interest from their taxable income, reducing their overall tax liability and effectively lowering the cost of borrowing. 2. Property tax deduction. Property taxes paid on a primary residence and sometimes on a second home can also be deductible, providing additional tax benefits to home ownership. Considerations and risks. While home ownership can be a powerful wealth-building tool, it's not without its risks and considerations. 1. Market risk. Property values can fluctuate, and there's no guarantee that a home will appreciate in value, especially in the short term. 2. Maintenance and upkeep. Homeownership comes with the responsibility and costs of maintaining and repairing the property, which can be significant. 3. Illiquidity. Real estate is a relatively illiquid asset, meaning it can take time to sell a property and access the equity. 4. Financial commitment. Taking on a mortgage is a long-term financial commitment that requires stable income to manage effectively. Conclusion. Homeownership, as advocated by David Bach, is not just about having a place to live. It's also a strategic investment that can contribute to long-term wealth accumulation. By leveraging the principles of forced savings, the potential for property appreciation, and the benefits of strategic mortgage payment structures, individuals can use homeownership as a foundational element of their financial plan. However, it's important for potential homeowners to carefully consider their financial stability, market conditions, and personal circumstances when deciding to purchase a home. Chapter 6. Debt-free living. Debt-free living is a key theme in David Bach's The Automatic Millionaire, where he emphasizes the critical importance of avoiding and efficiently managing debt, especially high-interest consumer debt like credit card debt. Living without debt is not just about avoiding financial strain. It's about creating a foundation for building wealth. Bach outlines strategies for those who are in debt to escape the cycle and work towards a financially secure future. Avoiding high-interest debt. 1. Credit card debt. Bach particularly warns against credit card debt due to its typically high interest rates, which can create a vicious cycle that's hard to break. High interest debt eats away at your income, leaving less money available for saving and investing. 2. Smart spending. The book advocates for living within your means and using budgeting tools to keep spending in check. This involves making conscious decisions about spending, distinguishing between wants and needs, and avoiding impulse purchases that can lead to accumulating debt. 3. Emergency fund. Bach emphasizes the importance of building an emergency fund to cover unexpected expenses. This fund acts as a buffer to prevent you from falling into debt when unforeseen costs arise. Strategies for paying down debt. For those already dealing with debt, Bach recommends specific strategies to manage and eliminate it. 1. The DOLP method. DOLP stands for Done on Last Payment. This method involves listing all your debts along with the amount owed, the minimum monthly payment, and the interest rate. You then calculate the DLP number for each debt by dividing the outstanding balance by the minimum monthly payment. The debt with the lowest DLP number is prioritized for extra payments, as it's the closest to being paid off. Once a debt is fully paid, the funds used for its payments are redirected to the next debt on the list, creating a snowball effect until all debts are cleared. 2. Paying more than the minimum. Bach advises always paying more than the minimum payments on credit cards and loans. Minimum payments are designed to keep you in debt longer, accruing more interest for the lender. By paying more than the minimum, you reduce the principal balance faster, thereby reducing the overall interest paid. 3. Negotiating lower interest rates. He also suggests contacting creditors to negotiate lower interest rates on your debts. Even a small reduction in interest rates can lead to significant savings and faster debt repayment. 4. Consolidation and refinancing. For those with multiple high-interest debts, Bach recommends considering debt consolidation or refinancing options. Consolidating multiple debts into a single loan with a lower interest rate can simplify payments and reduce the amount of interest paid over time. Lifestyle adjustments. Achieving debt-free living often requires making lifestyle adjustments. 1. Cutting expenses. Review and reduce discretionary spending to free up more money for debt repayment. 2. Increasing income. Look for opportunities to increase your income, such as taking on additional work, selling unused items, or pursuing a higher-paying job. 3. Staying motivated. Keep the end goal in mind and celebrate milestones along the way to stay motivated throughout the debt repayment process. 2. Conclusion. Debt-free living, as advocated by David Bach, is not just about eliminating debt, but about adopting a financial lifestyle that prioritizes saving, investing, and building wealth over the long term. By avoiding unnecessary debt, especially high-interest debt, and employing strategic methods to pay down existing debts, individuals can create a solid financial foundation that supports wealth accumulation and financial security. Chapter 7. The Importance of Giving Back. In The Automatic Millionaire, David Bach underscores the significance of giving back as an integral component of a comprehensive financial plan. He posits that incorporating philanthropy into your financial strategy not only benefits society but also enriches your own life, providing a sense of fulfillment and purpose. Here's a detailed exploration of Bach's perspective on the importance of giving back. Philosophical foundation. 1. Personal fulfillment. Bach suggests that true wealth is not just about accumulating assets, but also about the ability to make a positive impact on the world. Giving back provides a sense of purpose and satisfaction that money alone cannot offer. 2. Cultivating gratitude. Engaging in charitable activities can foster a sense of gratitude for what one has, leading to greater contentment and a more positive outlook on life. Practical approaches to giving back. 1. Percentage of income. Bach advocates for allocating a specific percentage of your income to charitable causes. This approach ensures that giving back becomes a regular part of your financial routine, similar to saving or investing. 2. Automatic contributions. In line with his philosophy of automating financial practices, Bach suggests setting up automatic transfers to charities or nonprofit organizations. This method ensures consistent support to chosen causes without having to remember to make donations manually. 3. Volunteering. Time. Giving back doesn't only have to be monetary. Bach acknowledges the value of volunteering time and skills to organizations and causes that resonate with your values. This can be particularly rewarding and impactful. Strategic philanthropy. 1. Aligned with personal values. Bach encourages individuals to choose causes and organizations that align with their personal values and beliefs. This alignment ensures that your contributions are meaningful to you and that you are more likely to remain committed to supporting those causes over time. 2. Research and due diligence. Before donating, Bach recommends conducting thorough research to ensure that the organizations are reputable and that a significant portion of donations go directly to the cause, maximizing the impact of your contributions. 3. Leveraging employer matching. Many employers offer matching programs for charitable donations, doubling the impact of your contribution. Bach suggests taking full advantage of these programs when available. Benefits beyond the financial. 1. Community impact. Giving back helps address societal issues and supports communities in need, contributing to a better and more equitable society. 2. Networking and relationships. Engaging in philanthropic efforts can connect you with like-minded individuals, expanding your personal and professional network. 3. Educational opportunity. Teaching children and family members about the importance of giving back can instill values of empathy, generosity, and civic responsibility, fostering a culture of philanthropy within the family. Conclusion. David Bach positions giving back as a crucial aspect of achieving true financial success. By integrating charitable giving into your financial plan, you not only contribute to the well-being of others, but also enrich your own life with a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. This holistic approach to wealth acknowledges that financial prosperity and social responsibility can go hand in hand, leading to a more meaningful and impactful life. The Automatic Millionaire is praised for its straightforward and actionable advice, designed to be accessible even to those who might not have a strong background in finance. The book's strategies focus on long-term financial health, and its key message is that by making smart financial decisions automatic, anyone can achieve financial success. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Your support means the world to us. Click subscribe and hit the bell to be the first to enjoy our upcoming audiobooks. Together, let's continue this amazing journey through stories and tales.